Greetings and welcome back to some more BattleTech. We are ready to rescue Lord Madeira in yet another story mission here. Dead drop in orbit of Guldra. We're picking up our transmission on the Restoration Distance Frequency, Commander. The timestamp is marked a couple of hours ago. It's from Lord Madeira. Come here. By the time you receive this message, I'll have been captured. Got hostiles closing in all around me as I'm recording this. I don't know how much time I have left. Listen, the evidence is hidden in a dead drop. It was the best I could do, given the circumstances. Go to my grandfather's monument. You'll remember the place where we laid him to rest, in the mountains. The Directorate paved it over and built a structure right over the top of it. Look there and you'll find what you need. I can hear the sound of splintering hardwood. They're coming through the door. And I'm out of time. I pray that I will see you again. But if I don't, I need you to win this war. Do whatever you have to do. Just finish it. Not for me, but for our people. Goodbye. The bastards took him. But he left us the evidence. They have Alexander, Darius. We're going after him, now. No, we're not. I've got Lord Madeira's subthermal transponder signal on my screen. They're moving him properly in an APC. If we launch Mechs now, we may be able to catch up to it. Yeah. No, we shouldn't go after him at all. We should get the fracking evidence. They're already moving him, Commander. We don't have time. I need you to assemble 3 of our best MechWarriors. I'll be joining them in the Atlas we recovered from Castle Nautilus. Time is of the essence. We must retrieve the evidence. And we will bring Lord Madeira home. So, sorry, I need to do a quick cut here. Just be right back. So sorry for that sudden cut. Neighbors actually thinking they need to contact me. Unbelievable. So, we have Camilla here with her Atlas, and I think I switched around a bit, so I'm gonna stay out of this one, and Decker is gonna pilot the Orion on this one here. So, yeah, that's the plan. So let's deploy.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
Still weird that, like, you have these dialogue options and there's no option with, hey, he said we should just get the data and not try to rescue him. Get real. Let's just get the data then. Oh. The objective is attempt to rescue Lord Alexander Madeira. I wonder if we succeed here. Okay, the Directorate has captured Lord Madeira and we're going to get him back. We have this transponder coordinates. We know that he's on the move. We're going to make planetfall, rescue Alexander, recover the evidence he risked his life to bring to us, and we will bring ruin to anyone who stands in our way. Sure.
Command interface initiated.
How are we doing, Darius? Approaching the convoy, Alexander located signal, put him on. An APC in the middle of the group. It's surrounded by a pack of armed escorts. How close are they to the refugee depot? Close. From the Directorate transmission we've intercepted, I can tell you that there's a small group of attack vehicles waiting at the depot. The good news is that their communications are down and they're prepping to depart for a local repair yard. If you can engage the convoy outside of the attack vehicle's sensor range, they should depart on their own. Like I said, they are on the schedule. If they catch sight of you before they leave, you'll have to contend with them too. Well, good thing we brought all our fast mechs, huh? Oh no, we didn't. So what I'm seeing here is Unless we have something that can jump. I don't think... Oh, Camille doesn't have jump jets on that Atlas.
I'm moving out.
Okay, I mean the catapult can just provide indirect fire, that's fine. And the other two have jump jets. Maybe everyone can make it up here, but that's gonna be a bit tricky. Yeah, lots of stuff moving. Yeah, how are we gonna reach that before they reach that? Maybe we should have brought a faster mech? I don't even know.
Standing by.
I'm listening.
So here's the thing, right?
I'm on my way.
Confirmed.
Yes, Commander.
Got something.
Okay. Turrets, huh?
Roger.
Okay, I'm gonna jump Decker up here.
Firing jump jets.
And if I'm not mistaken... So are you gonna tell me which one is the APAC that needs to survive? The one, or the one with the plus? Oh boy. Okay, and I'm gonna sensor lock that mech, and that should then immediately start combat.
Follow me
Which
to victory.
immediately cancels that sensor lock, but that's fine. Are you Alexander's? Oh, I can't even. Even click on him.
Waiting for orders.
Okay,
Roger that.
just get in there. What up? Striker, striker. And that's Alexander's APC. So we need to ensure he survives, but we can't really stop it. I don't... Okay. Whatever. Well, you, Griffin, you already moved, right? So I think we're just gonna try to hit one of those strikers then.
Affirmative. Commander.
Okay. Next up, Gonzo. Just move in a little and
On my way.
finish that striker who hasn't shot yet. That one. Hopefully finish him.
All weapons are go. Vehicle trashed. Another blip on my screen.
60 tons, huh? Yeah, usually not a fan of that. I somehow have the feeling that the whole, oh, they're just going for repairs. That's not going to work out.
Loud and clear.
So you can sprint up here, but I think we have to just move her and provide some LM support. On the striker.
Copy that.
Like, I really don't like 60-ton vehicles. That was an LM10, I would say.
Receiving you.
So, fastest way to get up, to actually get to shoot, is probably jumping up here.
I copy.
And strike the striker.
Copy that.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Don't send up the catapult. That's a lot of...
That really hurts.
That's a lot of missiles. Why would you do that? Is that an LM carrier or something?
Orders?
So, I can't get into the back arc of the Griffin. It's annoying.
Acknowledged.
Okay, I'm still gonna go for a aimed shot here at the leg. I have to click here.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Structure exposed. Okay, Alexander's APC. APC reached the refueling depot, Commander. Take out those escorts. Well, what does it look like what I'm doing here? I wonder if those guys were on the way this way anyway, and I should have really, instead of going across the mountain, just waited here for them to arrive. I think the briefing could have been a little bit clearer in that regard.
Yes, Commander.
Moving on. So I could probably get this guy to fall down. Or probably destroy the striker. Which I think is the better. Has more value here.
On it. One more for the trash heap.
Root. I think I can really avoid these guys. Anyway.
Standing by.
Yeah, we can get a direct shot on this guy now.
I've got something.
More turrets.
Giving him everything I've got.
Okay, he's unsteady. Looks like we have to come through the front door here and fight all these
You
tanks.
have my attention.
They really need to get Khmer up on the hill. Get some jump jets.
I'll do what you ask.
This time they sense a lot the others. And firing all the long-range missiles.
Is that your best shot?
Now, if I'm not mistaken,
Ready for orders.
we do have a knockdown target here. Which we're gonna try to kill. No damage so far to the center torso. That's gonna be tricky. I think we need to, well, probably need to save both lasers so that we can jump away again after this one.
Reporting critical hit.
No, that will overheat me. Ooh. Not a fan of that. Maybe I can jump a little bit without overheating. It's a shame that the game doesn't warn you about overheating, so I'm not sure. I think that already overheats, right? Yeah, okay, if it's flashing, then it's too far. That's too far. That's just 2 pips. Let's jump here. We get 3 pips, and that's the... I want to still have some distance to those guys. Maybe if they are SM carriers, maybe they won't get in range.
I copy.
I'm gonna come in for another punch. I think I just had a discussion about this in the comments earlier today. Like, standing up, running behind me and still getting a punch in, like, that just seems like a bit much.
Ready
You
for
shouldn't
order.
be able to do that after getting a knockdown. Barely hit the center torso.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, it's gonna be one of those guys that's just gonna last too long. And also, I should have probably just done a precision shot there. Okay. You're not gonna tell me what you are?
Standing by.
From here, I do have actually direct line of sight. Might be able to get some shots in. Standard range large lasers.
Taking the shot.
Yes, that was way overdue.
Hostile unit down.
That's it, the last of the escort is down. The APC is ours. Well, yeah, kind of. Alexander, can you hear me? What the hell just happened? Yeah, then I see some red pips. I hear a dropship, but the game's not showing me what happened. Alexander! Don't worry about your precious pet cousin. I have him right here with me, all safe and sound. You, on the other hand, anything but safe. You should have killed me when you had the chance.
New sensor contacts. I've got hostile units converging on your location.
Damn you, Victoria. Taking hostages is a coward's move. If you wanted to fight me, you should have come yourself.
When I send you to hell, be sure to tell Lord Carosas that.
That's the best she can come up with. You sent you to hell? Yeah, sure.
Commander.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not so sure about those turrets there.
Affirmative.
I guess we're gonna see what we have here. A bulldog, manticore, and another bulldog. And whatever is assault turret, I think that's what they're trying to say here. Okay, that's that turret and that's that turret. So the tanks have all already acted. That's a lot of armor. Just have to hit the right spot, I guess.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Stop that! Okay. So, enemy reinforcements, a fire starter and a locust. Oh boy, what will we do? Well, the first thing we do...
Yes, Commander.
Yeah,
Standing by.
that's the first thing we do. Is gonna be... Come on. We're gonna be lucky here. And kill the manticore and then fire on the bulldog, I guess.
Confirmed.
And I should also switch one of the LMs to the second target, not just mark it.
Vehicle trashed.
Yeah, I'm good at this game. Trust me.
Commander.
Okay, so with that out of the way, I wish I could move some more, but the heat is really starting to be a problem here. I'm gonna precision strike the bulldog that hasn't acted yet. And
Engaging with
hopefully
target.
someone else gets to act before this gets his turn. I'm not sure, the precision strike on vehicles seems to not do what I expect it to do. Let's just put it that way.
Good to go. Yes, I hear you.
Feel like an LRM should be enough to take care of him.
Copy that. One more for the trash heap.
Okay. Yes, those stupid turrets.
Tell me what you need.
The next thing we have to sort out here. Please tell me you're in range. Yes.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Okay, let's not cook our mech just yet.
Engaging hostile.
There's no such thing as too much overkill, right? Yeah, I probably should have done the LM on one of the locusts
Vehicle
or something
destroyed.
like that. But yeah. Okay, so these tanks are gone. Okay, right leg
Not
is
much armor
almost
left in that
through.
location. Reporting heavy damage.
Yeah. There's another one. That was with breaching shot, because those two did full damage. The objects must have learned about Lord Madeira's subterranean transponder and cloned the signal. Keep fighting down there. Sumire and I are working on a fix on his actual location. Work quickly, Dr. Murat. This could be our only chance at finding him.
Not bad, cousin. But I am not finished with you yet.
At least he's not in range for the flamers. That was my only worry here. Okay. I mean, I give them that. You have to be pretty brave to run up on the street like that into a lance of heavy and assault mechs. I'm gonna reserve here because I really wanna see if I can get line of sight on the turrets. That's the bigger threat than these two guys.
Receiving you.
So can I jump you? Yeah. I guess I have to jump you there so you can see those turrets. Oh, we have turret generators. Hello. That just gives me line of sight to one of them.
I copy.
Okay, the generators have 100 hit points. Yeah, no, the turrets have slightly more. Since I'm still gonna take the brunt of the damage here. Brunt FTC. Vigilance. Just trying to figure out. I think if as long as I don't miss the Gauss rifle.
Taking the shot.
Okay. Which one of you jerks was
Target
that?
destroyed.
That one. So this assault turret is just sensor lock-in.
Waiting for orders.
And looks like I can't shoot the other turret generators. Okay, so if that is the case, then we might as well just try to take care of these little shits. No, that doesn't seem right.
Good to go.
How about we punch the fire starter?
Moving to position. Targeting for physical attack.
It wasn't enough to completely kill his evasion. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Damage is light.
2 HP on that leg. armor points.
Orders?
I think I want to move in a little bit. Okay, yeah, that other... Oh, there are 2 tanks there. See an LM10?
Reporting. Minimal damage.
At least I think they're hitting the left side, so my right leg is kind of protected.
I'm listening.
I'm just gonna try the 50% with the on the low cost, and everything else goes on that guy. And yeah, let's not fire the LM. Try to get rid of some of the heat.
Copy that.
That would have been nice. That would also have been nice. No, it is nice.
Target eliminated.
Ooh, that's a Shrek.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Enough of these games, Kamea. Do you want to win little Alex back? Come and find me. We'll be waiting for you. Won't we, Lord Madeira?
I'm sorry, Kamea. I evaded capture for as long as I could.
That sound you just heard was his jaw, Kamea. It was every bit as fragile as I thought it would be. Consider this a promise kept from our first reunion.
I'm coming for you, Victoria. Do you hear me?
She's lovely, isn't she? Okay, so I'm gonna have my left side still to those 3 tanks there.
Up high.
Nothing. Heavy LM turret. Yeah, that's what I saw here so far. Okay, so I wanna hit these 2 generators, I think. Oh, I don't even have vision of these guys.
Firing on multiple enemies.
That should be the LM turret down. No. You cheating game. Why is the turret in the back not for the generator in the back, not for the turret in the back? Oh, I wanted to vigilance. I forgot. Crap. That's not good.
Receiving
Okay,
you.
Gonzo. Your move. So that generator has what, 50 left? Okay, so 1 LM for him. And then 1 for the tank.
Copy that.
What's up, boss? Got it.
Yeah, let's fire one of those lasers.
Got it.
Okay, we pretty much destroyed his right side. 38 points left on the center torso. Yeah, not having vigilance up this turn is a big problem.
You have my attention. I'll make it happen.
I can only hope that maybe the Atlas is the better target because it doesn't have any evasion here. But I'm not counting on it. Okay, so, yeah, an LM for you, some weapons for you, and a little bit for you. I guess nothing is in range for that guy. There's so much heat on these things. 45 feet. Who thought that's a good idea? That's fine.
Engaging the enemy. Multiple targets.
A little bit of heat never hurt anyone, right?
BattleMech eliminated.
Okay, and what does the Shrek do? Looks like he's coming for the Atlas. Yes.
I just took a heavy hit.
No, you took 3 heavy hits. Lady Rano, I've got a fix on Lord Madeira's transponder signal. He's being moved. It looks like they're taking him to the most heavily reinforced Directorate stronghold on Goldra. Miss Meyer, I need you to pick us up and carry us to Alexander's APC. It's the only way we can reach him before it's too late. That's a negative. Reading dozens of anti-aircraft guns and missile turrets around that stronghold. If I tried to fly you in, they'd blow me out of the sky. What are our options? If you take off at the dead sprint, you might be able to catch them. It'll be pretty dicey and sprint with an Atlas, right? No. I'm seeing a lot of mechs between you and Lord Madeira, and we'll have no time to retrieve the evidence that you gathered. The evidence can wait. We have to... Damn it! That intel is vital to our war effort, and it's nearly in our grasp. I cannot risk the future of the Reach for one man. Mr. Oliveira, I need you to give me the coordinates of Lord Madeira's dead drop. Forgive me, Alexander, but your rescue will have to wait. Roger that, Lady Rano. I'm marking the coordinates on your map now.
Every fiber of my
How about
being
we kill these
is
enemies
screaming
first?
at me to not abandon Lord Madeira, to drop everything and rescue him, as I know he'd rescue me. In leaving him, I betray myself.
It's the right call. And it's what he wanted you to do. For your people.
But Alexander...
He'll live. Have faith in that and press on. It's the only thing you can do.
Okay. How about we kill those tanks
Receiving
here
you.
first?
Copy that.
Is that our objective there? Well, I guess we have to go through the tanks anyway.
Locked on target.
Why did I not fire the second laser? Is she gonna take a dive here?
barely scratched my armor.
Barely scratched my armor. Oh, I'm gonna knock down anyway.
I've taken a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound. Okay,
I'm listening.
get back up. You need to kill that Shrek there.
I'm up and ready to fight.
Okay, again, let's not cook ourselves.
Copy that.
It's probably overkill.
Reporting one less vehicle. Waiting for orders.
Can I get 2 pips somewhere? No. But that's also the last... the last enemy, I think, here of the ambushes.
Firing all weapons.
And Manticore is kind of resilient.
Ready for orders.
So need to get you down there, I guess, if we need to run all the way up there. I don't think he'll be able to scale this. So let's go in that direction.
Roger.
Did I... Okay, yes I did. Fantastic. Smart. Good job, Commander.
Receiving you.
Okay, this time we fire everything.
Firing. Full complement on enemy. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Alright, we're out of the combat phase.
Move order received. Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
On my way.
Get that right leg.
Good to go.
No. Okay, yeah, I guess it wasn't smart to move there. Alright. Just gonna wait with everybody else. I don't want to run ahead.
Moving here.
Bracing for impact.
Roger that. Digging in.
Commander. Coordinates received.
Yeah, let's brace one more turn.
Cooling down.
Hunkering down.
Roger. Venting heat and
Don't want to
stabilizing.
lose my double heat sinks or anything on the Highlander.
I'm on it.
I'm not sure if we're gonna have another fight,
Got it.
but if we do,
Location confirmed.
I need to be very careful about positioning.
Location confirmed.
So, how are we gonna get up there? This road, I guess.
Confirmed.
Aye, aye.
So we have to bring everybody into that area. That's not like looking like a zone for an ambush or anything. Oh, we can actually get up here.
Roger.
Come here, get a move on. Well, that's not come here. That's come here.
Heading out. Moving out.
Heading out.
So I'm kind of just gonna assume that
I'm moving.
as soon as we are in the zone with everybody,
On it.
we might get, I don't know, some reinforcements, drop-ins or whatever. Or nothing
Coordinates
happens
received.
and we just can stay there. But I feel like so far the game is always like, yeah, now hold this position for 25 turns or something. So what I'm gonna do here,
I'm on my way.
gonna keep Gonzo back here in the woods.
Confirmed.
I'm gonna keep you, wow. Well, I mean, I guess you can stay here, central, and can then jump into this side. And he covers this, that's the edge of the map. Don't think, well, if something comes from down here, he can jump into these woods or these woods. And I keep the Atlas on this side and the Highlander back near the catapult. So Camille has
I'll do what you ask.
got to do the tanking if something comes from that side, something like that.
Roger. Stabilizing and bracing.
So my right leg is the one, right? Yeah, I don't know where the enemy is, so whatever. We're receiving the data now, Lady Rana. Commander, I'm gonna have to ask you to stay near that relay until the upload is finished. Keep it protected, you know the drill. And just a heads up, we've got enemy reinforcements on the way. That's his favorite lines. Ooh, we've got enemy reinforcements on the way. At least he's saying that before the enemies show up. Like, usually he says that, and it's like while the first missiles from the reinforcements are hitting your armor. You what, mate? Okay, I played that a little bit wrong, because Camilla should be steadied here, or braced, but she isn't. So they dropped in reinforcements all around me, and they all get to move before I even can react. Nice. Okay. So there's a 65-ton mech who still needs to act. 2 lights. A medium. And a commando and, I don't know, hunchback or something coming from there. You know what?
Ready for orders.
Let's just let him have it. We need to kill enemies here as soon as possible.
Acknowledged.
Did he already move there? It seems that way.
What's up, boss?
No, hang on. I need his. I want to fire at his front.
Jumping.
Okay, Thunderbolt. It is a hunchback. The laser back. I think in that case I'm gonna vigilance here just to get a better initiative next time.
All weapons are go. scored a critical hit.
Why is that Thunderbolt in Initiative Phase 1? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So, do I
Commander?
have direct line of sight to that guy that just toppled down? No.
Lifting off.
Okay, let's try something like this. You know what? Split it up so I can get through there guarded, even if the shots are not great.
Roger that. You have my attention.
Okay, come here, what's this? Dropship landing zone, okay, let's stay away from that.
Confirmed.
How much is left? 65. That's possible. She has terrible tactics skill, I guess.
I'm locked in on the target.
Okay, that's Jenna and the spider, I would say, 30 tons, but he seems really slow, at least in getting up there. Anyway, so the quick draw enforcer. Why did I think it was a quick draw? The thing is,
Commander,
it's oh, what's that? The 55 ton mech. Yeah, it's super tempting to get here behind the Thunderbolt and give him a little bit of lovin'. But I think the reasonable thing here is to finish off this guy, saving a little bit heat. I just need 2 of them to hit center torso. Probably even limited to this.
Directorate must fall.
enemy down.
And then I can jump away. Increase stability damage. A fan, but who's gonna shoot me anyway?
Up high.
Shadowhawk, huh? Yeah, he's gonna shoot me. Okay, Hunchback probably won't have any shots. except for that one.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Some indirect LMs, okay. So what are my targets now?
Receiving you.
You're telling me you can actually take a shot at both of these? That's looking mighty fine.
On it.
Good to go.
And I think here we're just gonna go all out on the Hunchback. You know what? Let's try to core him.
Taking the shot.
$29.
Reading you loud and clear.
Breaching shot sensor lock. So just standing still not gonna help much. At least I'm in the forest, I guess. Just wondering how much heat I want to do here. It's not a matter of heat, it's more a matter of damage.
Splitting fire.
Come on, lucky center torso hits. I guess we were hitting from the left side. Big whip on the AC-20, as it always happens. Really need to get rid of these little shits. It is a spider.
Damage minimal.
Are we done yet?
Commander, I'm wounded.
Careful there. That's Decker. Okay, I think if Gonzo can still hit both of them, yes. We're gonna go for one there and one there.
Acknowledged.
Just put the door on it.
Receiving
Okay.
you.
Time for some payback.
Jumping.
We'll focus on back, less on pay. I probably want to fire all the things.
Firing. Full complement on enemy. Target's taken a critical hit.
ready for orders.
Okay, so he's ready to fall down. He's not. So if I do it like this, yeah, the shot on the spider is not very great, but I kind of just want a breaching shot on the other two, knock them down, or get them in knockdown range, and Camille can do the rest, hopefully.
Splitting fire.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, come here.
Standing by.
You still probably want to turn a little bit like this. Okay, let's see. What's my shot against the guy on the ground? Actually worse. Oh, I focus everything on the Thunderbolt. And he looks mighty fresh. You know what, I'm gonna just the AC because it has the better shot here, and the SM to make sure we knock him down, and then max damage on the Shadowhawk.
Target's confirmed.
Okay. You've been down. Center towards us also almost done. Yes, I said I wanted to do something about that commando. Not the leg, not the leg, not... Ooh, that was the leg.
They've blown past my armor.
But I don't even have a double heatsink in that leg. No worries. Just the LM ammo. So just want to walk over there and punch that spider with the Atlas.
Standing by.
Yeah.
Roger.
Follow me to victory.
That's what I wanted to see.
Mech destroyed.
Commando could get me in the back, but honestly, my back armor is in better condition than my front armor, so who cares?
Okay, that one hurt.
You're actually coming forward and running into the rough terrain. Cool. That means more stability damage for you.
Commander.
Oh, that's My second to last shot here, okay.
Affirmative.
Yep, that's already pushed him into unsteady.
Yes, Commander.
What's my shot on the commando? Okay, I think I'm gonna rotate just a little bit more. Yeah. And then fire everything at the commando. Now, you know what? I wanna topple him over.
Multiple targets confirmed. Critical hit, Commander.
Okay, pilot injured. Knockdown would be never injury. He's out.
Tell me what you need.
Can you actually hit multiple targets here? Yes.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh, that's a lot of destruction on that guy. Oh.
Inflicting heavy damage.
I still think everybody of them will get another action here. Because they have just the better initiative. But to make a little prediction here, they're not gonna survive this turn. Big whiff. Jenna isn't even moving. No structure exposed. Surely there's nothing dangerous in that side torso, right? Is he? Wow.
My mech is losing
Oh,
internal
AC-20
structure.
ammo. Okay, yeah, sure. Death from above. With a spider against an atlas.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, my last shots. You get one and you get one.
Splitting fire. I'm out of long-range missiles.
Yeah, you're out of everything.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay, so I'm gonna do classical ABC here. Last missile salvo.
Acknowledged.
That was a destructive multi-shot.
Hostile removed. I'm out of LRM.
Okay, there's only one way this can end.
Yes, I hear you.
Stomp. Stomp. Okay, I guess this is not the way it ends.
Ready for orders. Up high.
I wonder how much there's actually left of this spider. It's like, okay. There's a little bit of structure here and a little bit there. Yeah, just
Engaging with target.
eliminate the rest.
Tango down.
So, and I guess the whole 5-turn timer only counts when I'm actually standing in the zone.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
So let's
On the
do
move.
exactly that.
On it.
On my way.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Stabilizing and bracing.
That's 1A gameplay right here.
Flushing heat.
Hunkering down. Aye aye. Roger that. Digging in. Bracing for impact. Confirmed. Holding. Roger that. Digging in.
What is this, cousin? You're running? Leaving Lord Madeira behind? I thought you would doing anything for each other. I will take him back from you, Victoria. Personally. I look forward to it, Camilla. In the interim, know that your dearest friend will languish as I languish in Lord Caros's dungeons. I will make him suffer in your stead. I know what I'm abandoning him to, Victoria, as does he. Alexander is more courageous than either of us, and if you hurt him, I will kill you myself. I swear that on my father's name.
Mission successful.
I was kind of expecting some snarky remark about the father there from Victoria. Kind of disappointed. She lost a bit of her bite. So, as a surprise to really nobody, we have another story mission in which we fought... Well, we actually fought one heavy. But mostly stuff where I'm just not looking forward to the salvage screen. It's like, yeah, boring. Hey, we can build a spider. Okay, I mean, maybe we get something fancy here. I guess I take that laser. $40 melee damage. If I ever build another punching mech, I'll just take this for now. Jump jets, ammo. So Thunderbolt then. I guess I shouldn't complain since we got like 3 million from that mission in cash. So if we only get 7 million, although that value is always vastly exaggerated. Get maybe 10% of that if you sell the stuff. Not even. Insurance policy in orbit of Guldra. Dr. Rad, have you gotten that archive cracked open? I want to know what's inside. I want to know it now. Yes, Lady Rano, I just finished cracking the encryption. There's a lot here. Ledger, spreadsheet, cost analysis, and a single holo file. I recognize the coding on that file. My father authorized his archivist in House Madeira to install a holo recording system in a Rano palace before his death. It was meant to preserve an ongoing record of important diplomatic events. The system must still be active, and Alexander's family had access to it. Yeah. Put it on this main screen. Roger that. Here it goes. I understand your hesitancy, daughter. It's a difficult thing, what I'm asking you to do. But this galaxy is a hard and uncaring place. If our directorate is to thrive, we must be even harder. I have no qualms about killing for the greater glory of the directorate, Father. But this... Please help me understand. Show me the wisdom in carrying out this attack, because I cannot see it myself. Broaden your perspective, Victoria. Think beyond the reach, beyond the periphery. Our directorate is growing stronger, but we stand among giants. To the successor states, we are nothing. A tin-pot dictatorship in a galactic blackwater, to be ignored or crushed as they please. If we are to survive in the long term, we need a strong ally, but we have nothing to offer in return. We cannot change our circumstances. The reach is comparatively small and poor, and that is how it will remain. What we can do is shift the political balance of the periphery. By engineering conflict, we can give ourselves value as a buffer state and an ally of convenience. And by doing this, to perdition, you'll create the conflict you seek? Yes, your target is a port city that serves as the primary supplier of Perdition's aerospace bases. A chemical strike there will look like a backdoor attempt to undermine Calderon's military readiness. He'll assume that the method of attack was chosen for the purpose of plausible deniability. And when he points his finger at House Davion in response, I will quietly approach him with an offer of support. And if this embroils us in a war with the Federated Suns? It won't. Calderon will not strike without proof. And despite his fears to the contrary, the periphery is beneath Hansa Davion's notice. We'll be in the Concordat silent partners in a cold war that never gets hot, and the reach will grow stronger than it ever could on its own. And if our attack fails, if I'm caught, then our directorate will perish and us alongside it. But inaction isn't an option, Victoria. An alliance built on a lie is better than no alliance at all. And our directorate cannot survive indefinitely in a vacuum. I cannot trust a task this sensitive to any mercenary. It has to be someone who truly loves the Reach and who understands the price of failure. I don't enjoy ordering you to do this, but I'm trying to accomplish in 5 years what House Orano should have done across a span of 3 lifetimes. To safeguard the Reach on such a short timetable, risks must be taken and sacrifices have to be made. Show me that you are the defender of the realm and that I know you to be, and accept this terrible responsibility, not for me, but for our people, for the Reach. I understand, Father, and I do what you ask. For the glory of the Reach. Well. So that Perdition massacre was engineered. Gods. It doesn't even matter what else is in this archive. With this, we could turn the Taurians against the Directorate. Protector Calderon will want Espinosa's head on a plate. And let's go ahead and serve it to him. Must admit, there's certain poetry in that idea. I'm marking the evidence with my personal seal and sending it to the Taurian government. When they respond, we'll find out whether all of this was worth it. But in the meantime, we need to focus on getting Lord Madeira back. Yeah, he'll be on the throne worlds. Agreed, but if we move to Coromodia directly, the Directorate's naval fleet will attack our flank from their base on Turlon. If on the other hand we attack and liberate House Parata, there will be nothing my uncle can do to prevent us from invading Coromodia, and we'll have him by the throat. I'll take my leave of you for now. I have allies to rally and an army to marshal. The Restoration will summon you when our forces have been assembled for the assault. And we'll keep doing our thing until we receive your summons. Back to work, people. If we're going to stage an assault on Turlon, we're gonna need all the firepower we can muster. You all know what that means, so let's get to it. So, in a shocking turn of events, the Perdition Massacre was done by the Directorate, and that alliance that they have with the Torrents from Thunderbluff now is not gonna last much longer, I guess. We have to repair the Highlander. 600 sea bills. Where are we anyway? You're probably once again somewhere in conquered space, right? Yeah. Maybe that could be an interesting contract. Let's see what kind of contracts we have available. Well, there's really only one contract available at all. Significant combat unit consisting of 2 lances of Mechs has dropped on Nitro. It does assault and dislodge directed force. I'm kind of itching to do something with a few more skulls and a little bit more salvage. So I might just, between episodes, really take a little detour and visit Brinton. And see what kind of missions, if any, will be available for us there. And yeah, I mean, if we find something there, then the next episode will start with that mission. If we don't find something, then I'll probably get back to here, Directorate space. No, not, where are we? Restoration space, and see what we can swing there. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.